You can now pin a message to the top of your live chat for viewers to read. Click any message to pin it. That's the type of time that we on. Type of Parker form. What's the word? What's the word? Who was the word? Oh, I didn't even send it. Oh, yeah, I did. Bye. Let's go. Let's get some people in here. I know I'm kind of late. I know people showing up probably like, you said 9 o'clock. You said 9 o'clock. You said 9 o'clock. CJ, what's the word? CJ, appreciate you for pulling up. Y'all let us know where y'all at, man. Blackout, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up. Where y'all from? Where y'all from? We gonna have fun today, man. We hit 70K subscribers. We 70 deep on YouTube, man. 70 deep, y'all. Hold on. We 70 deep. What's up? Check in. Where y'all from? What's the word? We're gonna have a little fun today, man. We're gonna talk our mess. Where y'all from? Hartford, Connecticut. What's up? Shout out to Connecticut too. Connecticut different, man. If you've never been to Connecticut, you definitely gotta go out there. You'll be in a rich neighborhood in one block. Go 2 more blocks up, you in the hood for real. It's different out there. They got all type of dealerships, Lamborghini dealerships. Camden, New Jersey, what's up? CJ, what's up, man? Dayton, Ohio, what's up? MJ, appreciate you for pulling up. Why did Vaughn not out Dirk for being a rat? Well, if y'all want, remember, we're gonna talk about some Vaughn today because it's a lot of King Vaughn stuff that's starting to come out that we've been talking about. But shout out to CSP because he's from Chicago, and now he's saying the same thing we were saying, but a lot of people thought it wasn't credible because we not from Chicago, right? Y'all could go back to the old videos and check it out. Go on the channel, go to the YouTube, and look at the old videos. But like I said, a lot of people was dismissing what we were saying because we're not from Chicago. You know, the whole song, oh, it's about Big A. Nah, man. Y'all gotta pay attention. But shout out to CSP because I'm glad at what he doing, man. For real. Shout out to CSP. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, we've been saying this. If y'all notice, I kind of calmed down on the whole King Von stuff because a lot of people do it for views. You know, you put King Von name in the headline and you start talking about the same thing over and over and they get views. However, how much times are you going to keep saying the same thing? So a lot of people be wanting me to talk on it, but it's nothing new that came out that we haven't been talking about. So I'm not going to keep making a million King Von videos. I know that's going to get views. I know it's going to get subscribers, but nah. That's like making a million 051 Melly videos. It's going to get views. It's going to get you subscribers. But how like valid is your content? Took you long enough, Hookah. Yeah, I know. Yo, let me tell you, man. Time with this live, it'd be bad for me. Because I tell myself I'm not doing no videos today. I'm gonna just go straight live. That's it. The next, you know, something come out. I end up doing a video and it take up mad time. I just put out a video about your boy Glock Boy Bobo. Shout out to him. Free him. He just turned himself in. Actually, a nice little dope artist from Chicago. He was on a come up. But he turned himself in today or yesterday, something like that. And then what else? Jay Prince Jr., he just, you know, requested for his information, his name, to be taken off of DJ Pat's bond stipulations. It's a lot going on. We're going to talk about it, though. Dayton, Ohio in the building. Shout out to you, MJ, once again. New Haven CT is like that. Yeah, that's a fact. Trust me, I've been up there a couple times. I never really mingled up there. I just been on the road up there, but it's different out there. So y'all think the whole thing with Dirk and Vaughn was ran by the label and Dirk had no choice? See, that's a narrative that CSP just put out there. That's why I said shout out to CSP because I like what he's doing. He put a different spin on it. You see what I'm saying? Like he not just saying the same thing that everybody's saying. Yeah, we already said that Dirk is responsible or it was a setup, but he's saying, yo, maybe it was out of Dirk's control. You know, maybe it was the label that did it, and Dirk had no choice but to go with it because he's in bond with the label. Y'all know when they sign to these labels, them labels pretty much own them. You know, that's why when you see these young rappers getting these crazy advances, shout out to Murder B, the young girl from the Bronx. She do the drill rap. They just gave her 1.3 million to sign. Now let's be real. Drill rap in this culture, for you to recoup 1.3 million, you're gonna have to sell. But they know you're not gonna do that. So they give you that 1.3 million as an advance, let you blow it. Then when it's time for you to recoup and you can't recoup, now you stuck with them. That's why you be seeing a lot of these artists do a lot of weird stuff against their will because now they in debt to the label and they got no choice but to do certain things because of that contract. It's all set up from the beginning. But however, like I said, at the end of the day, awareness is being pushed out to the whole King Von situation. Now people are starting to open their eyes. I see a lot of people, they sending me CSP videos like, yo, what you think about this? What you think about that? People are starting to wake up. So, you know what I mean? That's all it's about. You see what I'm saying? That's all it's about. It ain't about who said it first. It ain't about none of that. It ain't about beefing. Oh, yo, nah. It's all about bringing awareness to a situation that not only affects somebody else, but it could affect you in the future. Who knows? Maybe you might be a rapper. You gotta look out for it. You know? Stop letting them put these weird narratives out there, and we just be lost to it when the truth is right in our face, right in our face, man. What the number one thing I'm glad at is the fact that he said the Why He Told song wasn't about Big A and it was about Lil Durk. We've been saying that for the longest. Yo, listen, do you know what we gotta go through? Like in them DMs and them emails. Oh, you this. Whether it's threats, we gonna come get you and all that bull crap. Because people just, it goes against the norm. But like I said, now you got CSP. I'll leave it up to CSP. If y'all want to check the videos that we did on it, like I said, you can go to the YouTube. But for now, go check out your boy CSP because he's dropping nothing but knowledge on it. And he's from Chicago. So I want to see what people got to say about that. I'm dying to see what people say. Toledo, what's up? Appreciate you for pulling up, Katie. Memphis in the building. Lorenzo, shout out to you. Joy, what's up, Joy? Appreciate you for pulling up. Let's get the females in here, too. The ladies in here, of course. Chicago checking in. Gangsta News CV, appreciate you for pulling up, Brody. Ajay, peace. Atlanta, shout out to Atlanta. You gotta love Atlanta. I haven't been in Atlanta since, 2012? 2012. Crazy, right? Well, Atlanta is beautiful. Like, they got some of the best homes. You really get the bang for your buck. I heard that it's going up right now. Like, the rent and, the money for these houses. Y'all know we're in a unique inflation anyway, but that's a whole nother story. But, yeah, man, you really get your bang for your buck in Atlanta. And then the amount of money you get, like far as your rent, a nice little 3-bedroom or even a 2-bedroom for the low, 1,500, 1,600. You go to New York and you try to put 1,500, 1,600 for anything. Yeah, you be living under a subway. What's good, bro? Number 256. Shout out to you, Terrence. Big Mike don't got an OTF chain or tastes. Yeah. But like I said, it was. Let me tell you, people just keep running with the fact, oh, you're not from Chicago, you don't know what you're talking about. right? When I be asking people, how do you know that he wasn't talking about Dirk? Oh, you just a conspiracy theorist. That word right there is so dismissive. Because instead of somebody giving you facts or just giving their opinion, because my thing is this: if you feel a way, let's say they feel it was about, they could think that song was about FBG Duck. I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say, why do you feel like that, right? And then you gonna ask me why I feel like it was about Dirk. I'm gonna tell you why. But when you sit there after I say why it's about Dirk and you just say, oh, you a conspiracy theorist, that's dismissive. That's dismissive. For one, like what's the name already pointed out, like we pointed out, Big A didn't have no OTF, no OTF chain, bro. That was number one. And then just look at the video. The video in itself is a dead giveaway. It's a dead giveaway. The clothes the man had on, the same clothes that man had on to turn himself in. But even if you don't want to believe that, right? Pay attention. We was like, yo, so why Lil Durk and King Von wasn't able to be together, right? They were saying, oh, it was because of the case. But guess what? Bezu and Durk was always around each other. How? When they was on the same case. A lot of people didn't even know that Bezu was a part of that case. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't even know that. So how was Bezu and Durk able to be a part with each other, but Durk and Vaughn wasn't? Right? When they went to the airport, good thing Vaughn caught that lady on camera. Why was she at the airport checking this man ID? Why? That was Durk's attorney. Why was she there? It was no reason for her. Right? But forget all that. Why King Von was looking at that man like that in court? Body language is everything. Before we even had any proof, right? We was telling y'all, yo, listen, something ain't right. Look how Vaughn looked at that man in court. You think something right how that man looked at him in court? Nah, come on. Come on. Come on, man. I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you in court and your best or your friend or whatever look at you like that, just know there's something going on. Come on. Then look, T.I. just came out, right? This stuff is all too common. T.I. just came out and let it be known that he just put a body on his dead cousin. Come on. These things ain't coming out for nothing. You gotta pay attention. They'll put the truth in your face. Then go back to the like I said, I'm trying to think of all the stuff that we already put in the video. When we prove also, a lot of people think that King Von and Durk had this close relationship, and they really didn't. A lot of people don't understand that Durk and Von wasn't really like that. They wasn't close like that. The fact that he gave Von the opportunity, Von being who Von is, he felt like he had that loyalty with him. But Von ain't OTF. Von is O-Block. There's a difference. You see what I'm saying? The people that Von hang around, Durk wasn't hanging around. Prime example, right? Why your boy Duke Munna Duke, whatever you want to call him, why he don't hang around Durk? You see what I'm saying? Why your boy Munna don't got nothing to do with Durk? If you got your boy Vaughn and you got your boy Duke, they best friends, and y'all claim Durk and Vaughn was best friends, twins and all that weird stuff. Why you never see your boy Duke and Durk a part of anything together? They don't promote each other. Music, no nothing. No dialect, no nothing. Same thing with Asian and your boy Durk. Yeah, Edo, and that's another thing. Edo, we did a video on that too. Edo. Everybody's coming out saying that somebody's telling. Everybody. If y'all pay attention, all of them are saying that somebody was telling. Even your boy Bezu. What song was that? When he was saying, "I see my dog, my thing." I forgot the song, but it's on the page. It's on the channel too. All of them coming out and saying that somebody that they grew up with is telling. Who's the person? Lil Reese done said it. Bezu done said it. Boss out done hinted towards something like that. It's just that, when you the bag, dudes tend to be like, all right, you know what? When you the bag, that's what happens. I gotta pay attention, man. But once again, I don't like talking about the same thing over and over because it's already been said. If you want to check it out, just go to the videos. The old videos, but the proof is in the pudding. The good thing is that people are just now starting to really realize what's going on because too much things are starting not to make sense no more. Starting not to make sense. And then if you really didn't think anything was going on, right? Because, of course, let me tell you, your boy Dirk deactivated his gram. You know exactly why he did that. He had to go into hiding. Let me tell you right now, when that information came out, when the DA said, yo, everybody, all the charges dropped from everybody, but if King Von was alive, he would have been indicted. Yo, if that don't tell you everything you need to know right then and there, I don't know what does. That's why I stopped really talking about it because it's certain things that you don't need to explain. It's at a point where people just don't want to believe it because it go against the norm. But it's right in your face, man. It's right in your face. So if you telling me right now, right, that if Vaughn was alive, he would have been the only one indicted for that case, how you think Vaughn would have reacted? Let's be real. Matter of fact, forget Vaughn. How would you react if you was on the case with 3 other people and all 3 get acquitted? The charges drop, but the DA say, "Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You the one. You got indicted for it." How you gonna feel? Come on, man. Y'all, come on. Come on. That's another thing. How often does a DA just drop charges on on an attempted murder? Come on, man. Y'all got come on. Then the reason prosecutorial discretion or something like that. The word discretion. Let's have a little English class here. Let me tell you how bullcrap that reason is. Yeah, he would have told everybody that Dirk told. Of course, you know how Vaughn. Listen, you know how Vaughn is. He would have been on somebody's phone, somebody's something, saying, "Yo, listen, and guess what? Vaughn got more. What's the name? Got more clout, got more leeway. People are going to listen to Vaughn way more than they listen to Dirk. So guess what? That would have been a whole big thing. That would have been a whole O Block mix up. It would have been over for O Block, OTF, and all that other whatever names. But let's go, right? So prosecutorial discretion, right? Meaning, hold on. I did all this in a video already. Look, hold on. As you can see, I already looked it up, right? I went right here. I got mad tabs open. Crazy. Right? He said, I can't even spell. God damn, come on. All right. Here it is. Prosecutorial discretion is when a prosecutor has the power to decide whether or not to charge a person for a crime and which criminal charges to file. This is rather broad power that also gives prosecutors the authority to enter into plea bargains with a defendant, which can result in the defendant pleading guilty to a lesser charge or receiving a lesser sentence for pleading guilty to the original charge. All right. Now, an example of this is a police officer letting you go with the warning when you could have been charged. He could have charged you with speeding, right? Things like that. A police officer, not no goddamn attempted murder and a murder. No. When the last time you heard of anybody having an attempted murder charge and then they get all the charges just dropped? All the charges just dropped because of prosecutorial discretion. What? That's a get out of jail free card right there. I'm glad I read this because look, right? Prosecutors may have a variety of reasons for using prosecutorial discretion. One reason that a prosecutor may decide not to file charges against the defendant is a lack of evidence, right? A prosecutor has the burden to prove beyond a reasonable doubt any charge they file against the defendant. So if the evidence isn't there or it's shaky, they may decide against filing the charges. Remember, when it first started, and this is the crazy part, when it first started, they said they have very, very credible evidence against Lil Durk. Very credible evidence. They were talking about the car, the 300 Jeep. Oh, keep in mind, not to mention, just recently, what, 2 days ago? 2 days ago, Kayla B decides to put on her Instagram story the same car that they have as evidence against Lil Durk and her brother. What sense does that make? You like this is why I don't talk about it, because sometimes it gets me pissed that people really just is that lost. What's she doing putting up evidence, the same car that's used as evidence as against her brother and Lil Durk? What does it make sense to y'all, man? Please. Right now, and let me tell y'all, because it sounds better when you actually break it down, right? That's like me right now. God forbid having a knife, I go stab somebody, right? They have that weapon as evidence. That's like somebody, one of my family members, my sister, she go, and that same knife, she takes a picture of the knife in 2018, nonetheless. Is it making sense, y'all? And I don't hear nobody talk about snitching. It ain't about snitching. It ain't about none of that. It's about the shadiness that's going on in that field. And a lot of people are not understanding. A lot of people say, oh, Vaughn was a demon. Yeah, I understand that. If this man died at the hands of regular stuff, like if he was out, he got caught lacking, whatever, it happens because he lived by the gun. But when it's unfair and you set up, you back, that's messed up. That's messed up. We still have yet to figure out who was the person that woke Vaughn up that night when he was in the car. Come on, man. And it came out of his manager's mouth, 100K track. That man, I be trying to keep it cool for YouTube, but the man said out of his own mouth, yo, Vaughn was sleeping in the car. Somebody came and woke him up. First of all, why to this day we still don't know who that somebody is? We have our conspiracies of who it might be, but why he never said the name? Because y'all know that person was bogus. If this man, especially the breadwinner, King Vaughn, this celebrity, our bag is sleep, why the hell are we waking him up to go fight a guy? Come on, man. Whoever that person was that woke him up to do that, we need to hold them accountable just as much, because he's the sole reason that Vaughn isn't here too. All y'all around this man for what? Why you wake him up? How he the muscle in the bag? That's impossible. That's not supposed to happen like that. You can't be the muscle in the bag. Everybody know, if you ever been in the streets, you know if you hustle, you hustle. A hustler can't be a killer and a killer can't be a hustler. It just don't mix. You could try, but it just don't mix. Simple. So whoever that person was that woke Vaughn up, we don't know to this day, and that's still another sketchy thing. Come on, man. Then they say he was drunk. Pay attention what the boy 100K track said. Oh, he was acting weird the whole night. He was out of it. He wasn't himself. Why the hell would y'all wake him up then? You being a manager, why would you knowingly know that? Then you got him on camera running around in cahoots with the person that just shot his artist. Come on, man. Y'all gotta pay attention. Y'all see that? Matter of fact, let me see if I got it. See, I don't want to play any. Y'all know YouTube been doing me filthy lately. I don't talk about it because it is what it is. But I play something, they start giving copyright this and copyright that. Hold on, let me see if I got my other phone on. dead. But all right, so hold on, let me put this down. So your boy Balo, and shout out to Balo. That's King Von cousin. By the way, for y'all that not too familiar with what's going on, your boy Balo. Ever since it first started, bro. Ever since this whole thing first started, Balo been on their necks. You know, he got no filter. That man got no filter at all. When it first started, and to this day, he's the same one. Yo, if you was there that night, I'm not messing with you. If you was there that night, I got nothing to say to you. That's why that interview with DJU that just came out, you know, when he ain't shout out to the boy you, but he also edited that video too. I wonder what was said because yeah. But anyway, when he was on DJU interview and all that, he didn't even know that DJU was King Von's DJ. And he was there the night that King Von was killed. And this is what I be talking about. Like I did a video about him and King Von, the whole Charleston White situation. This man was King Von DJ and was there the night that King Von was killed. And you mean to tell me you hee-haw and hoo-hawing with Charleston White out of all people? Come on, I can't respect it. I can't respect it. I got no problem. And I don't like, because, people like to mix it up. They send this to your boy DJU and, Hookah talking about you. We don't do the controversy crap. We don't need the beef for views or none of that. But that situation right there is just crazy to me. And let's break it down once again. I like to always say, guess what? What if the shoe was on the other foot? What if King Von was here and you wasn't, God forbid? What if King Von was here and you wasn't and Charleston White was talking crazy about DJU? Do you think your boy King Von would be sitting there ha-ha and kikiing with Charleston White? Come on, man. Come on. But, it is what it is. Hold on, let me get this shit. It is what it is. I'm looking at the comments. I missed a couple of y'all comments. Y'all know I like to keep in the let everybody be heard. Lisa, Edo Ben said someone was telling. Yep. And if you pay attention right now, O-Block going through it. Dudes beefing with each other. It's a lot of, and actually somebody from that's a different situation. Somebody from 051 contacted me earlier, but they wanted to talk on the phone. I be telling people, I don't know, listen, I don't do the phones, y'all. We can keep everything online, whether it's emails or DMs. We don't need to be on no phones, no none of that. Shout out to whoever it was, because after I told them that we don't do that, they stopped responding. But yeah. But right now, there's a lot of under the hand stuff happening in O-Block. Under the table stuff. I said under the hand. Dirk ain't telling, bro. Money talks in the industry. I know. Money definitely talk. I ain't saying he telling. I'm not saying he telling. What I am saying that something just isn't right. Something ain't right. Hey, bro, so what you know from Chicago? But I am, and most of your content is straight up true. So keep doing what you're doing. Salute. Shout out to you, Willie. Appreciate you. And y'all know what's funny? Listen, it be certain things that, and like I expressed before in the live and even some of the videos, it be some of the stuff that I talk about that I actually got from people that's in Chicago. Y'all got to remember, they be wanting to say certain things. But it's dangerous for them out there, so they can't say certain things because they feel that people will know where it come from if they said it. So they'll sit here and send an email or DM like, yo, they say, Look at the 051 Melly and Can't Get Right story. I ain't just pull out a hat. You see what I'm saying? Not Dirk for all ordinance. I did drop charges. Exactly. He would have told everyone Dirk told. Yeah, and that's what CSP was saying. See, that's why I said shout out to CSP because he started bringing, topics that I haven't heard. So whether we saying the same thing or not, his angle of it made perfect sense. Think about it. If your boy King Von was out right now, all this was going on, oh my gosh. Content ain't the word. That's Hey, matter of fact, just imagine, right, if King Von was still alive and your boy J-Man was talking about he was OTF. he was Can you imagine that? I can't even spell that. Dirty lawyer and that prosecutor, close friend. She wasn't even the original prosecutor. She wasn't at first. So that's another thing people didn't catch neither. That's another thing people didn't catch. He got let go with one exact. So you see exactly what you said, IJ? That's exactly pretty much what it is. You got let go with a warning on a murder charge. Right, we know Dirk put everything on Vaughn. His fans just don't want. Yeah, they don't want to believe it. Shout out to you, Industry TV. It's my guy. Appreciate you for pulling up too. They don't want to believe it at all, and it is what it is. Anything that go against the norm, for some reason they want to act like they don't know. All right, keep your eyes closed until it actually hits home. There's a lot of real stuff going on right now in this world, man. Oh, we still haven't heard who woke him up. Nope. Baylor don't even know. Nope. That's really happening, man. They must, bro. Don't beat them down. They lost. They men at the end of the day. Nah, I ain't beating them down. It's just like certain things just must be exposed. Like the Tupac and Biggie situation. Your boy Gene Dill has been exposing your boy Diddy for the longest. For a couple years now. And he say, yo, listen, let Diddy tell me in my face that I'm lying. Let Diddy tell me in my face that anything I'm saying about Biggie and him that I'm lying. Diddy haven't did it yet. And he got very vivid memory about what happened between Biggie, Puff, and, all back in the days. 50, he wasn't no goofy. He probably felt something. Like button. Yeah, appreciate you, Treehouse. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all know I gotta get into the whole live spirit. I gotta say, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Send the donations. How they say it? How they say it? Hey, I ain't gonna talk again until y'all send some donations, man. Until y'all send some donations, I ain't gonna talk. Yo, buddy, chill. I said, I don't know. Are they still tearing down the old block projects? I don't even know. I doubt it though. That's been a running rumor for the past recent years. It feel like old block getting torn down. Old block getting torn down. Then they find out that they said somebody else bought it. I don't know. Funny, T.I. came out with the same thing. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Why he came? You know why he came out with that story? Because they trying to make it sound. Let me tell y'all, they trying to make it like normal. They trying to normalize it. They trying to make it seem like it's cool. You see how T.I. described it? Oh yeah, I put it in. I had a conversation with him. He told me to do what? You sound crazy. Now I'm not going to sit here and act like it's not common for dudes in the street to do that. But it's not okay neither. These guys got families, man. And here's my thing, right? If they genuinely passed away, like they really passed away, then it's like, all right, it is what it is. But when we feel like these dudes are being, led astray, we feel like these dudes is being sent to the goulash for the simple fact to have a crime put on them, that's a different story. That's a different story. Quick question for you. So what is it that so many people don't want to believe that Dirty Dirk is the mastermind behind Von Sadness? Also, almost when we see we're involved. Yeah, I can't tell you what's the reason, you know, but it is what it is. Some people like Dirk, some people like who they like. It's, you know, that's their artist. And not to mention, it goes against the norm. You see what I'm saying? When you hear about things like this, you're like, get out of here. You a conspiracy theorist. That's the first thing people tell you. No way, that would never have. Y'all know how that go. But it's real. Look at the whole. See, I don't want to say certain things on YouTube because you know they start taking things down or whatever. However, right? I'm gonna just put it in these terms. Robert, who was it? Damn, what's his name? Trump Jr., his son, right? He just proved that your boy Kennedy was taken out by them people. So it's no longer a myth. It's no longer a conspiracy. He actually went to court, Supreme Court and all that, and proved that your boy Kennedy was assassinated by, you know, elaborate on Diddy. To be honest with you, just go on YouTube and search Gene Deal. Gene Deal. Deal. He was Puffy's old security. So he's seen a lot, he know a lot. He speak from that's a grown man. He speak from a very mature standpoint, and he's firm on everything he say. And he has a good memory. Someone that smoke bones, see a picture and now they want to grab the place and come and get your facts. Even J Hood. J Hood was like, yo, nah. Like, see, a lot of people don't like to listen to J Hood, right? But J Hood don't be, y'all mean to tell me J Hood lying about everything he say? Everything? Everything that's negative about the people y'all like, he's lying? Come on. J Hood said it himself. Like, yo, nah. Your boy Vaughn and Dirk they didn't have the best relationship like people thought, like people think. They didn't. I never forget, I seen a video of them playing basketball. Very heated. Very heated. It's crazy how the snitching narrative changes depending on... Yeah, that's a fact. Yo, shout out to you, Dollars and Dreams. That's a fact. It always switches. It's funny because a dude will call you a snitch, right? And then his best friend a snitch, but then he'll sit there and be like, well, nah, because he did it because this, or he put it on him because he was dead, or he did. Nah, a snitch is a snitch. If you a regular citizen or a regular civilian, it don't apply to you. None of the street terminology, none of that street stuff apply to regular citizens. We talking about the guys that's in the mix. That's what we talking about. But the snitching narrative always changes depending on who it is, for real. Always. Y'all need to stop reading my mind. Shout out to you, IJ. So William did it, and he was ridiculed for it. That was after 25 years. I'm not mad. Yeah, it's no man. He being called out for it right now, right? Let's see if they have that same energy for T.I. But let me tell you, your boy T.I. got caught with all type of accessories and this. Let me tell you right now. Let you get caught with the same thing T.I. got caught with, and we'll see how that go on for you. That's it. Let the shoe be on the other foot and you be in that man position and see where you be at. What bothered me about the entire drill scene is the whole generation is gone. Nah, let me tell you how bad drill got, right? Let me tell you how bad it got. It got so bad, it's in not only Chicago, it's in New York, it's in Philly, it's in Florida. Like, it's spreading. But let me tell y'all another thing. Do I blame the kids? No. Right? Do I blame the little kids because that's really what the drill scene is filled with. A lot of kids that's crashing out. Do I blame them? No. Y'all got to remember, right now, that's their way out. They see other people making it. They see other people who sign. Look at the Murder Beat chick, the young chick from the Bronx. She just signed a $1.3 million deal, all off of just dissing and saying this and that. all about saying this and that. You see what I'm saying? So what does that tell the next little kid coming up? Oh, I could do that. Oh, I could get 1.3 million for just dissing the dead. You know how much dudes die in the process of that? But they're not looking at that. They're looking at the money. These labels know exactly what they're doing. Look at Leo Cohen when he was on the Breakfast Club. And Charlamagne said, yo, that kind of contradicts what you say, because you act like you want to help these kids, you want to do this, but you know they dying from the music. So it's kind of contradictory when you say you want to help them. You know what he said? Well, I got mouths to feed. That's Leo Cohen. He said that. One of the biggest men in hip hop. One of the gatekeepers. Y'all see the Diddies, y'all see the J's. Those ain't no gatekeepers. That's just the people you see. Let me tell you, there's people in positions in that music industry where you don't even see them, you don't know their name, no nothing. Those are the ones that call the shots. You see what I'm saying? When Diddy want to sign somebody, he made calls. It's easier for him because he's him. But he still got to make that call. So I really don't blame, like, if they change the narrative like how it was back in the days, if they change the narrative, then you'll start seeing the music change. Because they'll realize that the drill culture isn't profitable no more. But as long as they keep seeing people profit, as long as they keep seeing people like them make it in the music industry by dissing dead homies and doing this and doing that, then they're going to keep doing it. Then you got to remember the drill culture in itself is based around killing. You know, whether it's killing, whether it's catching ops, whatever it is. So in order to rap about it, you got to do it. So that's the cycle. You see what I'm saying? It's deeper than what people think. That's the cycle. It's not just music. In order for me to participate in the drill culture, I got to actually do the stuff that I'm talking about to let people know that I'm really like that. So guess what I got to do now? I got to actually go out and do the stuff and then go rap about it. It's a cycle. You see what I'm saying? That's the part that gets me, but nobody's looking at that. They're going to keep blaming these kids. Yeah, it's the kids' fault too, but they kids. They don't know no better. They kids. Check this out. The night King Von was killed. Yeah, I was on A5 South Show giving hints. Someone was about to die. Auburn was giving hints that night. Check the date. They posted a video on. I got to check that out, Don. Well, shout out to you. But the thing is, like I said, everybody's starting to pay attention, man. You know. Oh, even better. Let's go back to the Vaughn and Dirk situation. Their stories that make sense. Right? We seen Dirk in the car listening to Back in Blood. Now, and y'all probably, I don't know, you're going to say, oh, who could you fronting? Go back to the videos. I was one of the first people to tell you that Back in Blood was actually about King Von. I don't care what you say, go listen to it and pay attention. And if you think I'm lying, go back to the old videos and you're going to see that we said it. Now, of course, oh, Hookah, you're not from Chicago. Get out of here with the conspiracy theory stuff. But really listen to what he was saying. Really pay attention to that was a song he was listening to when he found out on live, right? Found out on live that man was killed. Now, 21 Savage said, oh, we was in the bowling alley. Was it the bowling alley? And you know what I'm starting to realize? Who pay attention to these bowling alleys. I don't know what it is with these bowling alleys, but I just thought about that too. I just thought about that. Pay attention to these bowling alleys, man. FBG Cash, bowling alley. Takeoff, bowling alley. King Von was killed. 21 and says him and Dirk was in a bowling alley. What's with this bowling alley stuff? I gotta do that. I gotta write that down. I gotta do a little homework. You know, I don't know what it is, but this bowling alley is starting to come up a little too often these days. But yeah, their stories didn't add up. 21 Savage said they was in a bowling alley because they asked him how he found out. He said they was in a bowling alley. Dirk got the call, ran out, and that was that. Right? However, we seen with our own two eyes, so nobody could say, oh, with our own two eyes, this man was in the truck. He was in the truck, bumping back in blood. And then supposedly somebody came on, oh, everybody, recipes, Vaughn. Then he hurry up and turned it off, and that was it. So, will Vaughn be a bigger artist than Dirk by now? Seems like Dirk went from. Let me tell you right now, Vaughn definitely would have been in a bigger artist than Dirk. I don't care what nobody say. I see a lot of people saying, "Oh no, he wouldn't have." Yes, he would have. Yes, he would have. If you see the rate in which Vaughn was taking off, if you see how his let me tell you right now to this day, when I be out in these lounges, when Vaughn's song come on, it's that energy is different. When that what was it? Even the one with Dirk, I got a drop on his flex in the whatever his version is. But when that song drop in the spots, best believe it go crazy. I'm telling y'all right now, man. I don't know if y'all in these spots, and I don't know if they still playing Vaughn or not. Where y'all at? But to this day, they still playing Vaughn where I'm at, and when he dropped, it's crazy. Y'all gotta remember that Dirk been out for a little minute. He really gained his superstar status. Well, not even superstar, but he really gained status after Vaughn died, and then with that feature from Drake that put him on a different level. Speaking of Drake, well, we're gonna get to that too. Hold on, let me remember first. People in Atlanta know. Go to the Art of Dialogue fund. Yeah, fact. Shout out to you, Dollars. The Art of the Dialogue. Shout out to them too, because they always got dope interviews. Like, I like what he focused on. The Art of Dialogue. He be like, so, okay, my man, so you mean to tell me? Yo, shout out to Art, man. Art different. He be like, okay, man, so you mean to tell me Pop really wanted to go to New York? That boy Art different. If you don't know the Art of Dialogue, his videos, then you probably don't get it. But please, just go watch at least one of his videos. When you go check out Gene Dill, go check it out. Hold on, my man. So you mean to tell me Biggie really ordered 2 chicken wings and fried rice with an egg roll on the side the night he was murdered? Yeah, y'all gonna see. And you gonna remember this and you gonna laugh. If people know the truth, only have what actually happened to Vaughn, I swear. Yeah, it'll blow your mind. Matter of fact, if people knew the truth of what happened to young Dolph, let me tell you, they did Dolph filthy. We touched on it a little bit, but I can't. There's a page called Young Dolph Unsolved. I think they changed their name because somebody ended up getting a page I don't know why they changed their name, but I think it's Adolph Thornton Unsolved, or I don't know. Y'all go check it out. They pretty much solved that case to a T by themselves. And when you realize all the foul play that went on in Young Dolph's case and how they break it down, oh man, I'm telling you, that industry is wicked, man. Dirk was Vaughn handler, but them charges outweighed all that. Facts. See, the thing is, Dirk couldn't control Vaughn. You can't. Y'all seen them interviews when, let me tell you, Vaughn always seemed like the bigger artist. When you see both of them in the room, right? You see both of them in the room, who you think is the bigger artist? Vaughn moved different. He moved like the bigger artist. He act, he look, it's some people, they just got that, they got it. You see what I'm saying? I can't explain it. It's just it that they got. That superstar persona, that the respect, the everything that your favorite rapper actually want. Vaughn had it. So he didn't have to go crazy. But he was still charming at the same time. A gangster and a gentleman. You see what I'm saying? If you're a snitch on the dead, you're a snitch on the living. Facts. From your new intro, show your face. On week. I forgot. I wasn't even I haven't went live since I changed the intro. Yeah, we had to change the intro. We had to turn a negative into a positive. All that show your face. Show your face. What type of weird stuff y'all be on, man? So we had to put old boy in the intro, you know? Put old boy in the intro real fast, man. And it's funny because we was doing the intro. We was in the process of doing the intro over. I got a whole nother intro too. That's the crazy part. But when that happened, I said, you know what? We're gonna make a negative into a positive. I mean, put him in the intro, make him famous for a little bit. Probably until once we hit 100K, probably change the intro. He told his cousin for one and wanted to believe he kept quiet after getting booked for having weapons of mass destruction. That's a good one there. I like that. I know as long as being sold to be the next big thing. Facts. And he definitely was. Definitely being set up to be the next best thing. And he definitely was going to be, bro. I mean, it was different. Derek was looking for confirmation in that video. No element of surprise. No, nothing. Imagine you hearing your best friend or anybody close to you that got killed. What? First of all, let me tell you, this is how I know it was, because I would have been, if I was in that position, right, and I was him and I'm on live and I see that, rest in peace, Vaughn, you ain't just, let's be real, you're not just gonna exit off the live like that. No. First, you're gonna sit there and be like, hey, why they playing? Yo, get off live playing. Stop playing like that. Y'all play too much. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be like, yo, listen, stop playing. Y'all weird. Then you probably gonna tell somebody on the side, yo, check social media real quick. Yo, call Vaughn. Yo, call whoever you think was next to Vaughn, right? Yo, call such and such. You gonna get confirmation first before you just end a live. Nobody's just gonna. It's the internet. Who's gonna believe at first hand? Oh yeah, Vaughn dead. Come on, man. Y'all gotta see through the cap. Dirk was there that night, 21 lied and said he was with him at the bowling alley. He definitely was there that night. But let me tell you, the reason why I never really said that in my videos is because I can't say for sure. However, you do have other videos on YouTube detailing why and how that Cadillac was in fact Dirk's truck that was there that night. And when you watch the videos and see the weird stuff that the truck was doing, how it came in, sat, and then left, and then nobody came out, none of that, yeah. So I ain't gonna say it came from me, but y'all can go check the people on YouTube that, they breaking it down. That's their space. But something is definitely not right. And it's funny because to this day, too, nobody can tell us who was in that vehicle. Who was in that mysterious Cadillac, that SUV? And then that's another thing, just like the bowling alleys, these recent deaths, every time you see these recent rapid deaths, all you hear about is black SUV, black SUV, black SUV. The bowling alley is death suspicious. Yeah. Thug baby. Oh, sweat. Shout out to you, Dre. I totally forgot about young Thug baby mom. See? Hey, and then pay attention. Right after that, what happened? See? I gotta pay attention. Nothing is a coincidence. Coincidences don't exist. It was all written already. No such thing as a coincidence. Is it the patterns that be on the floor? I don't even know. But that's a good observation, I'll tell you that much. That's a good observation because we know about the patterns on the floor. We know about it. Everybody lied except for I know Dirk wasn't at bowling alley. They were in the car and people telling everyone, yeah. It forms of Illuminati. You're right. And his face especially didn't look right when he found out. Yeah. Shout out to you, Poodle Mike. Yeah, let me tell you. Body language, and I always try to tell y'all, body language, body language, body language. Body language is everything. You know why? Because everything has energy. Everything has frequency. Everything. Body language is everything. Your energy and your body language will tell things about you that you're not even trying to tell people. You see what I'm saying? That's why you know that. What's the damn? Not the ideology. I'm looking for the word, but when people say, "Yo, I can see right through you," you know why? Because it takes energy. It takes understanding from within. I don't care what you tell me. If I look in your eyes or I see a body moving, you moving a certain way, nah, I'm good. I'm good on you. I know what you're about. Once in a generation type dude Vaughn was. Yeah, different. Had to get that man up out of here. He was different. That man would not be able to properly be viewed as the person he want to be viewed as if Vaughn is still alive, because Vaughn had more control. Vaughn had more control over O Block, over OTF, even the OTF guys. But once again, Vaughn wasn't OTF. Vaughn was really O Block. OTF was just a label in which he appreciated that your boy Dirk provided the opportunity. But don't get it twisted. You see what I'm saying? Boozy help. Yeah, I keep hearing Boozy name when it comes to that Vaughn case. I really don't know the correlation. I can't tell y'all. I've seen other YouTubers and whatever break it down. And like I said, I don't know though. I mean, y'all know I ain't gonna say and just keep throwing things on people. I don't know that part. I can only just speak about what what I've observed. Crazy Story 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. And even look, soon as the man passed away, guess what? Or was it before? I don't know if I think it was before he passed away. He got on that song. And it's crazy because I like that song and I know both of their parts too. Got a drop from his rapping, even Tennessee. Wait, how did Dirk part go? Got a drop. A drop. It's one of them. I know when I got it in the car, you were sworn I was in the video or something. I very much agree. I live in Houston. Darren show shot on that video. He did the same with FBG Duck. Yeah, exactly. Jacqueline, shout out to you, Jacqueline Berry. That's Young Dolph page, give me a check. Yeah, let me tell you, that Young Dolph page, man. Yo, I probably done spent like 2 hours on that page before. Like when I first got introduced. And you know why? Because once again, every time we say something, people swear, oh, you a conspiracy theorist, you a conspiracy theorist. And once again, go back to the videos. Matter of fact, let me see when the first Young Dolph video I did. Hold on. Let's see the first Young Dolph video. Before everybody started claiming that it was, and look, I'm gonna show you proof. So y'all don't think I just be, oh, I said this first. Nah. Hold on. I'll tell y'all the first one. Let me find it first. But from the beginning, how it all came about, right? These cell phone footages that's always seem to be caught at the scene when one of these rappers die out of nowhere. And it's always grainy. It's never, let me tell you right now, if you get a Ring camera, right? This remind me of, what's that dude name from Cali that got killed in the driveway? The one, dang, what's his name? The dude that had beef with the dude that had beef with YG. Oh, Slim 400. That's his name, right? Did you see how unclear and grainy and weird that video looked? Let me tell you right now, on your Ring camera, if you got a Ring camera, right? Because we got a Ring camera. I got one. It's no way in hell, and it always seems to be like this. Every time a rapper is caught on some type of surveillance or whatever, it's always grainy. It never makes out to be the person, ever. Even look at the Takeoff surveillance that we got, right? The surveillance that we got. Look at how it looks. But anyway, the Slim 400 surveillance. See how grainy it looks and you can't really see it? That's what I be talking about. Little things like that are a red flag to me. Not to mention when you got the person in the background narrating, oh, that's young Dolph, y'all. Y'all look like young Dolph is dead. Oh, they came and they did this. You see what I'm saying? That's fake. Perfect example, the FBG Duck situation. When we did the video, we say, yo, who's the guy that claimed that he was just on a bike riding around and he got off the bike and he started recording? What's the coincidence of that? A man is fake. Well, you know, Duck is somebody in Chicago. Duck was somebody, period. But a man like Duck is shot on the floor, him and some other guys on the floor. You just so happen to be riding around in the Gold Coast in the street. You get off the bike and you just start filming. The first thing you start doing is filming. Then you act like you don't know who it is. And then afterwards you say, oh yeah, me and him shared a room. It's a lot of weird codes and stuff that be said that you just got to know. I don't know what he meant by it. It's weird to me. However, once you go from saying, oh, I don't know who that is, I don't know, and then say, oh yeah, that's Duck. Me and him shared a room before. What? What are you talking about? That sounds like some weird code that he trying to tell somebody something. We used to share rooms and we used to sleep. What? Come on, man. But anyway, let me see this Dolph video. I'm going to tell you right now. Your videos. They don't limit all my videos. All right, let me see. Hold on. Young Dolph. Dolph. All right. Mind you, I did mad video. I got a whole playlist. We did probably too much videos on that. Too much videos. All right. Let's see. 30, next page. That's how much videos we did. It goes all the way to the next page. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Hold on, we almost. All right. Here you go. November 17th, 2021. Right? Now, let me show it. Hold on. Still got this. We're going to do this the right way. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Even had the old intro up there, too. Why it's not playing? What is sound? All right, hold on.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all.
Damn, you can tell this one is old.
I know what I've been through. Now I've come today, man, to confirm everything that it actually happened. They just know that.
Nah, that's not the one. That's not the one. Hold on. Dang, I hear how I sound on that. That was an old. I forgot what mic I was even using with that one. That was an old one. To think that was just a year ago too. This one, November 17th. Here you go. Wait. Yep, here you go. Hold on, y'all. Now, November 17th, I made 2 videos. The one telling people that he passed away, and the other one pretty much explaining why it's a little sus. That whole thing was weird too. Look at this.
They shoot himself, bossed up, and his music represents Brooklyn, right? We're going to get back to that. We're also going to highlight the fact that he was killed at the same cookie shop, Makitas or whatever, that he was seen heavily promoting on Instagram. I swear, this was killed unexpectedly, who was actually MO3. And for y'all that don't get it, even though Vaughn was signed to Dirk's label OTF, Empire Records is like the parent label.
Oh, that's when I was telling this once again. Now look, this is November 17th, 2021. Where is it at? Oh, it just say a year ago. Right there, November 17th, 2021. That's when I was first telling people about Empire and how Empire, for some reason, all their artists was dying. Around that time, it was MO3, Dolph, Vaughn, and it was somebody else that had passed away all back to back within each other. Yeah. Crazy.
All falls under that one umbrella of Empire. Now, I was taught where there's smoke, there's definitely chop at that specific time. Yes, it's easy to say, yo, maybe someone spotted his car. But no.
Look, see, and this was the time we was, look, let me go through the comments. Because they was butchering, oh, you conspiracy, let's see. It's good someone is analyzing the effery because many artists connected to Empire have been. This goes to prove they wasn't talking about Empire around this time, right? That's why he said it's good someone is analyzing the effery because many artists connected to Empire have been dying. Let me see. Let's go through the comments because they was frying me. A couple people here now is, hold on. Social media has info. Hold on. Let's get to the comments where they was going crazy. But once again, there's exactly what I say. Either someone who knew him set him up. Around this time, nobody was saying he set him up, but, you know, people feel like he was set up. This shit got 1.3 mil in 4 days. These videos been going crazy. As y'all know, though, these are the months that the videos go crazy. But, footage on the gas station. So this is another thing. There's footage. Remember when they kept with the gas station story? Oh, he was followed from the gas station? Bull crap. There's footage of him at the gas station minutes before the murder? Bull crap. Ain't no coincidence. I'm glad you're speaking on this because nobody was speaking on it. Let's see. I'm trying to see. There's other comments where people's going crazy. Shout out to Lucky too. My boy Lucky Entertainment. He been rocking with us for a minute. He's usually on here. I don't know if he's on here right now. Shout out to you, Lucky. Shout out to you too, PJ, Ronnie. Y'all definitely been rocking with us for a minute. Hold on. You are definitely on point. Now look. We were just talking about, it's crazy. Look how life works. We were just talking about this dude. He said, talking about the dude that was on live, talking about Duck. It's like news anchors trying to cover the story first, basically paying a guy to videotape it so they could know what's happening. That was the guy that was supposedly on a bike when Duck got killed. You might be onto something here. I'm a subscriber because I love deep thinking, whatever. But anyway. Now, once again, this is before all the Empire accusations, before people say anything about Empire. When I brought it up, there's a pattern with Empire and artists in contract with Empire demise. All right? Now the reason why I always highlight things like this, what I'm saying this is because people thought we was crazy. These are the I always go back to the old posts because now certain things that we were saying before is popular. But before we was getting ridiculed for it. Oh, you a conspiracy theorist. Oh, you don't know this. Foolish. Here you go. I usually agree with you, but I can't on this. This happens every day in cities like Memphis. There's no deeper meaning. He knew he was beefing hard in this city. Now, for y'all that are spiritually inclined and know what's going on with the months, you hear what he said? Um, November is the month they need bodies. King Von, MO3, and Dolph all killed in November, a year apart of each other. Shake my head. I hope y'all woke with that third eye. For y'all that don't know, November is these months. I've been saying this since before. I said in this video. That's what made him say it too. Shout out to AJ. And even to this day, I always tell y'all, November is the month. But anyway, I make it big. I want to do an interview with Hookah. You're the next best thing. Shout out to you, Jordan. Yeah, Tory Lanez almost got killed. Now, if y'all remember, this was around the time when that car. Remember when Tory Lanez was talking about that car when he got into a car accident? He said it seems like the car just tried to run into him. Y'all remember that? So he was like, Tory Lanez almost got killed because he too was encouraging young folks to not sign some labels. Labels be suspicious as F. If y'all remember, like a year ago when Tory Lanez was talking about the labels and what they do to these artists. I don't know if y'all remember, but yeah. Yo, bro, what the F? You dead on point. Yeah. We was talking, like I said, we was talking about it. This is before it became, that these people had something to do with it. I remember talking about the cop that was on the scene. I don't know if it was in this video. Oh, yeah, it is in this video. Because look what he said. Got to look out for those crisis actors. And why the lady who recorded the live video said it's Dolph 3 times. You see what I'm saying? So y'all know I ain't BSing. I know I'm not being paranoid. That's because, and this, before I even put the stuff on the comments, I just told y'all about the lady who kept saying, oh, that's Dolph. It's Dolph on the floor. It's Dolph. When y'all see when they be having people saying that, that's when you know it's bullcrap. Crisis actors. He mentioned that because in this video, I talked about the policeman. If you, let's see, hold on. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, at first, I be thinking, here you go on BS, which everybody do. Then when you started mentioning how there's always the guy there who isn't genuine and overreacting, making, yeah, facts. But anyway, all right. Let me see if I can get a picture of the officer that I was talking about. Maybe here?
Be there in that.
No. But yeah, they did Dolph foul, man. Let me. Oh, here. Hold on.
Going to the cookie place.
This dude right here, this officer right here. If y'all could see his face and how he looked. See, I can't get a close up of his face. Did I put it in here? I don't think I did. Not to mention his child's mother, no good. And I'm not gonna get into it because it's a whole long story. But just go to the Young Dolph _unsolved on Instagram and they break everything down. Her past and her dealings and everything that was going on is crazy. Crazy. It be your own people. Own people, man. Damn, I can't get the picture of them. I put it in one of these videos. Like I said, we cover like 60. Dolph is the first playlist I ever made on this this channel. We got like 63 videos covering it. And one of the reasons, to be honest with you, is because Dolph was definitely one of my favorite artists. I remember listening to Dolph before, but Dolph before people knew who Dolph was. Only because I liked his style. He always came in with the mindset like, I don't need nobody. I got my own money. I'm good on the labels. I'm independent. That's that. I don't need nobody. Now, come to find out, he had a distribution deal with Empire. After all these years of being independent, you know, a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, you independent, but once you sign any type of deal, whether it's distribution, this or that, you still got ties to these labels, man. Still got ties to these labels. Even the Migos. I was looking at the Empire roster. The Migos fall on there somehow, some way as well. It's crazy. But yeah, man, I wish I could find a picture of that dude. Long live Dolph, though, man. That was definitely messed up. Oh, rest in peace his grandma, too. It's crazy that this just came up. Rest in peace his grandma. His grandma just recently passed away, too. This lady right here. The lady he took on the jet, you know what I mean, his grandma's. She just recently passed away. Crazy. Yeah, crazy, man. But all that to say, I want to do a tour too. I know it's mad random, but it's Christmas. Let me see. All these damn gifts and stuff. It's mad gifts. Probably do a tour. See, that's why I got to get the Hookah TV thing popping on for y'all. Do a little tour and stuff. Have y'all look inside. Because y'all always talking about, oh, Hookah, you don't show your face. Well, guess what? We gonna do like a vlog or something. All right, so, damn, it's mad comments. I'm going to try to get to all of them, y'all. Y'all know how we do. That young Dolph page gave me chills. Sad. Rest in peace, Dolph. First on Vaughn. He had the it factor. Yeah, definitely had the it factor. Dolph definitely had the it factor, too. It's certain people. It's certain people that just got it about them, bro. They just have it. You can't explain it. They just have it. Happy birthday to Doug. Yeah, facts. I think his birthday was yesterday. Bro, do not change the intro. As a fact, now we ain't gonna change it, man. Probably like I said, probably when we get to 100K, because the thing is, we had another intro. We was already setting up to do another intro. And the prime factor was because we passed like 1,000 videos. We currently have 1.44 thousand videos on YouTube. So I told myself when I get to the 1,000 video, I was going to change it, but I never did. So I was in the process of changing it, and then that whole situation with old boy happened, and I said, you know what, we're going to use that, because it was just, you know, that was a weird time. Show your face. Do not change the intro. Not gonna lie, these last 2 years. Yeah, yo, let me tell y'all. If y'all don't see, I don't know how old some of y'all are, but if you old enough to witness the shift that has happened in hip hop, period, you know exactly what we're talking about. It's been a shift, man. Like it's crazy. I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Let me tell y'all, for a rapper to die back in the days, that was like rare. That was like, it just didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. But the fact that rappers dying left and right and these dudes are getting caught, and first of all, I knew it was serious when they claimed Pop Smoke was killed in Beverly Hills. What? I mean, they wanted that man. They went to the extremity of going to the hills. They're not playing, man. They're not playing. All these rappers, they killed me. Especially Chicago rappers. You mean to tell me these dudes go their whole lives of being in Chicago, surviving Chicago, and then making it in the music industry where they supposed to be most safe, and that's when they actually lose their life? You mean to tell me they in Chicago where they get crazy, where they ops is like 2 blocks away, and they survive that? And get in the industry and just die like that? Nah, some ain't right, man. Something ain't right. And matter of fact, when it comes to King Von, shout out to Balo, because if y'all know that hip hop homicides thing that they got going on, that show, and like I told y'all before, when I first seen that show come out, I patted myself on the back. Not to be cocky, not to be none of that. But I think all creators that make videos in this realm of the quote unquote conspiracy realm, y'all should give yourselves a pat on the back. Because it went from a conspiracy theory and oh, they just this and that to a whole show on TV by 50 Cent. You see what I'm saying? That just didn't come out of nowhere. That comes because it's a hot commodity. It's a topic. It's actually something. People are invested in it. If they weren't, it wouldn't be. Oh, sweat. Now I'm glad damn. I'm glad I even thought about that, because I was supposed to do a whole video, right? Chinks drugs. Yo, if y'all ever, this is what I want y'all to do, right? Watch Hip Hop Homicides and then watch the Chinks Drugs episode. It's so much cap. Listen, it's so much cap in that episode, it's not even funny. And that lets me know that a lot of this is bullcrap. Now, when it comes to the King Von episode, I'm kind of mad, once again, like I expressed before on the last live. I feel they should have had more YouTubers up there. They had the same people that we always see up there. That does no purpose. If it ain't going to be me, at least let it be somebody who they feel, maybe their platform is whatever. Have a YouTuber up there explaining something. Because that's where that come from. The whole hip hop homicides, the conspiracy, it really stems from YouTube. 50 just put it in the TV form. So why not have a blogger? He didn't have not one blogger that I seen. Maybe I gotta watch more episodes, but not one credible blogger or YouTuber up there explaining, their intel or how they feel on the situation. Then Balo, King Von cousin, half of his segment got cut out of the whole Hip Hop Homicides episode. Then when he went to go upload it on Instagram, they deleted his Instagram too. So that should tell you. No, first you're gonna show someone in that truck like Buka. He smirked a little bit at the end of the live. Not only that, but somebody pointed out, not only did they point it out, but what's this? Somebody just sent something. What's that? I don't know what the hell that is. I'm new to this live stuff. Let me click it. IJ, I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to you, IJ. IJ just sent $10. I really don't know how this works, but I'm gonna figure it out. Shout out to you, bro. Really appreciate it. What I'm about to say. Somebody pointed out also that what's that song? Close that back door, don't you? Right? Yeah, close that back door. Why you use that video as a tribute to Vaughn? He's wearing his chain. He got his face in it. What you think? Like, come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Close that back door. Don't do. I don't know the words to that song. I just know close that back door and some. And then I see Vaughn face. He had Vaughn chain in it. Y'all gotta understand symbolism, and you know what I mean? Next thing you gonna tell me is that's why he calls himself Smirk. I like that one. Next you gonna tell me that's why he calls himself Smirk. Imagine that. That was funny. Kaylee giving Vaughn that. Yeah, see, that's another thing too. How you give this man the hard drives? For what? Why did you give it to him? Right? That's another question. And it just seemed like she been going up since Vaughn died. How? Why? Where's this money coming from? Nobody asks that. Yo, where's this money coming from? It's not from rap. It's not from whatever she want to convince us that it's from. It's not. Chains, designer, penthouses, and how? Where's it coming from? You wasn't living like that before Vaughn passed. What's going on? And why did you give Vaughn's hard drives to that man? Let me tell y'all this, right? He hid them hard drives where he hid them for a reason. For a reason. That's another thing that I put in one of the videos before too. I'm just trying to remember everything that we already spoke about. But he did it all for a reason. And you just took him and gave him straight to dirt. Wow. If y'all peep, the boy Dirk started sounding a lot like Vaughn. Also, if you peep, after the man said he was going to stop dissing, he kept dissing. You know why? Because it sounded like them songs were intended and said certain lyrics that he kept. That probably was Vaughn's. You see what I'm saying? Especially Adolf. Blessing my brother. Oh, Sujiro, what's up, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. Like that saying, your handshake ain't matching your smile. Facts. Your handshake ain't matching your smile. And that'll go over a lot of people's heads. Boozy said he was OTP with Vaughn that night. Boozy was also with Duke, the jeweler. See, let me tell you, your boy Boozy put his own foot in his mouth that about that whole situation. You know, a lot of people was thinking it, but Boozy, after he came out and said, made the video, went live saying, he put his own foot in his mouth for saying too much, talking too much. That's a problem a lot of these dudes got, talking too much. Nobody asked that man nothing about nothing. He just went on, I don't know. They said he, he this, he was walking out, he had, and the guys that did. He pretty much describing what happened when nobody knew what happened. So how the hell he knew what happened? He's gonna go ahead now. Yeah, he put himself in that. I'll be all up in your inbox. Hookah. Oh, lovely God. I appreciate you, AJ. I know who you are. I appreciate you. I appreciate the donation and all that too. Booty did an interview and said he was supposed to meet him there and acted all upset about not going. Yeah. Kodak too. Kodak another one that be whenever somebody pass away doing the most. You gotta watch these guys, man. Yeah, it's like let me tell you, back in the days, you couldn't see a rapper pass away. You couldn't see a rapper get killed. What? You barely could see regular people getting killed on TV or on the internet. Nowadays, it's all in our face. How? Miss Bay 317, shout out to you. Indianapolis, stand up. Shout out to y'all. I got family in Indianapolis. Big old house. Y'all got some nice houses out there. I remember that. That's the day I subscribed when Dolph died. Shout out to you, AJ. I remember this convo, bro. Yeah. Oh, yeah, shout out to you, Sujiro, because you exactly know exactly what I'm talking about. When we was talking about this. Come on. That's the Dolph and all that. Kathleen, appreciate you for pulling up. Shout out to you. I know y'all probably like, yo, this is that says 11:55. Well, 11, yeah, one. I'm just going through all the messages. Was Dolph 33? Nah, I think he was 30. Was he? Matter of fact, 36 or 33. Let's see. I'll tell you right now. I just had it too.
Hi, my name is Jared. I came from...
Nah, he was 36. He was 36. Same thing with Nipsey in Atlanta. Yeah. Same thing with Nipsey. And not to mention when it comes to Biggie and Pop, the similarity that both of them artists have, when they both got killed, they was both in the process of leaving their labels. Biggie was starting his own label, and so was Pop. Pop was gonna leave Death Row. Damn, bro, Nip Granny recently passed, and he said he'd never forget to. Yeah, man, that's Granny. Y'all know Granny. It's a different type of love for the grannies, especially as a Leo. It's different. I can't explain it. Miss Cree, appreciate you for pulling up. Dolph, MO3, Vaughn, Nip, they all had the it factor. Yeah, it was different. The music industry has been weird lately, from the RICO cases to the leaks. Yeah, all them leaks. Where them leaks come from? Where them leaks come from? First of all, nothing ever leaks. It comes from somewhere. It don't ever leak. There's no such thing as a leak in the music industry. No such thing. And that was weird because it's coming from all the artists. Now, those same artists, their music leak, watch them artists. Just watch them. Just watch them. The RICO cases. They start giving artists RICO cases. That's crazy. You see what I'm saying? First of all, to have a RICO case, mob bosses was getting caught for RICO cases. How? But you know why? This is why let me tell you why they doing that. Because y'all got to remember, these prisons work hand in hand with the music industry. That's a whole nother story, but that's pretty much what it is. Hip hop police and all that. That episode was some BS. I seen Hookah. Hookah hands and face on live one time. You probably caught me slipping, Kathleen. I ain't gonna lie. It was one time I got caught slipping. Chink's episode was a fun. Yeah, Chink's episode was just weird, man. It was weird. The part that let me know that it was weird is because when the DA came out and said that he was killed in an area that was very pretty much like nobody's around, and I know that was a complete lie. I know for a fact that was a complete lie. Bad timing. And Bezu. Yeah, and Bezu's still in jail. Of course Bezu's still in jail. Until they further, whatever they got going on with Bezu and all that, until they get that situated, he not going to come out. And even the situation with Bezu, right? How they say he got locked up. He got caught loading guns with switches and all type of things into a car. Come on, man. Who believe in this? Bezu ain't just no regular average Joe Schmo of the block. Bezu been around. You see what I'm saying? Like, the thing that they expect us to believe, and some people actually believe in it, is crazy. Close that back door. I can't get snapped by. Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it. Vaughn Rats can't tell me. He definitely using Vaughn Rats. I don't care what nobody said. Ben said it. You can hear it. You can hear it. I don't care what nobody. You can hear it. You don't want that song out, Balo or something. Yeah, yo, you know what's crazy? What is that song? That's one thing I actually forgot about. Balo was hinting towards a song about King Von saying, dang, what it was. I forgot. That was so long ago. Shout out to you, Sabo, because a lot of people don't even remember, including me. I didn't remember that. Boozy also is speculated to have backdoor two of his homies. That's crazy. I don't know about that, but I don't put it past him. Love the videos, bro. Keep it up, OG. Appreciate you, Sid. I appreciate you for pulling up, too. Shout out to you. Only a select few people have asked. Yeah. Free Lil Reese. Yeah, shout out to Lil Reese. With the whole situation he had with your boy Smirky as well. Where a lot of them try to keep it under wraps. Where allegedly in the club he done choke boyed out and all that. And what's the name confirmed it? J Hood confirmed it. That's why they don't like J Hood, man. J Hood confirmed, no, it did happen. And it's funny because you see what Lil Reese going through nowadays too. The way Lil Reese keep getting caught lacking, you know something going on. It's no way, bro. Lil Reese done got shot, what, 2 or 3 times? What's the story where they said they ran up on him in the garage? Yeah, even that one, when they claim they ran up on him in the garage and then did this and or no, it wasn't in the garage. It was that story didn't make sense neither. Come on. But we know he using his raps. Kid B gave him hard drives. I wouldn't be surprised if she got paid for that too. Cause to be seeing how she looking these days, it's no way. No way, Jose. No way. No way. Then you gotta remember, if I'm the family, I'm looking like, wait, hold on. Kayla, why did you do that? If I'm the mother, if I'm the brother, why did you do that? That's our opportunity to eat. How else are we gonna get paid? How else are we gonna get anything? How else are we gonna control that? You mean tell me nobody from the family checked her for that? Come on. Somebody had to. E been victorious. I see what you said. I don't know why you took it away, but yeah, like I said, when it comes to J Hood, I'm not gonna say that everything he say is the truth, but I'm not gonna say and act like everything he say is a lie neither. For real. I don't know how they don't see it either, but they don't. They did. Check her. It's a video. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think what's her name wasn't talking to Kayla for a little minute. I don't feel bad for Bezu. Yeah, and shout out to Gala, man. Gala just amazing. Shout out to her. Y'all gotta, if y'all want any type of spiritual reading, spiritual anything, y'all go to Gala. She'll get you right. Everything that people try to make it seem like she was lying or she didn't know what she was talking about, everything, right? It came to pass. She told us, like, yo, O Block is definitely gonna go down. Watch. She told y'all it was gonna, dudes gonna start falling out with each other. Look what we see happening. And it's happening more than what we actually know. We only get to see what they show us. But it's really, it's real stuff happening between them guys right now. Gala definitely told Bezu to watch out. I'll never forget that post. She hit him up, tried to warn him, and I think he hit her back on some. Oh, you did. I forgot what it was. But he warned her, and the next you know, she warned him. Either 2-3 months or something like that later. Next you know, boy got tangled up. Yeah, I forgot, what is it? Not Slutty. It was the other dude. One of them died and one of them survived. He been out the way though, as he should. Hold on, I'm trying to find something. Oh, here we go. It's a lot going on right now. My fault. Let me try to. Hold on, y'all. My fault. I'm trying to get something in order. But shout out to the 70K. We got 70K on YouTube, man. We doing good. We on the road to 100. My goal since was it September? Since like the summer, I wanted to have 100K before the year ended. That was the goal. But however, I kind of slowed up. I blame myself for that. Trying to handle other things, but 100K soon come. Soon come. But whether it's 100K, whether it's 200K, I appreciate everybody. Everybody that pull up on these lives, everybody that show love. Everybody, shout out to y'all, man. Definitely shout out to y'all. See what you said. Louis, that's his name. Yeah, Louis. Yeah, Agent. Yeah, let me tell you. I don't know. You know, they probably spanked Asian doll back into shape, but before she she saw because at first she wasn't using it for clout. You know, of course, at excuse me, at some point in time she started using the whole Vaughn situation for clout, right? But at first she was letting it all out. Oh, the dudes that was there, this, that, yeah, she was saying a lot. You pay attention. We did a video on that too. Another thing to this day, what I feel, which is a little sketchy, but nobody talks about once again, the fact that Asian Doll and Dirk really don't talk. You don't see them, no nothing. Like literally nothing. When it was said that Asian Doll is the one that that Dirk allegedly is the one that set Asian Doll and Vaughn up. Which means they had a friendship before, Vaughn and Asian had a relationship. So why you never see these guys? You never see them talk to each other. You never see them with each other. No music. No nothing. No nothing. It's crazy. It's weird, actually. That's when you know it was all just propaganda. That's a good observation. Because their relationship came out of nowhere. Jack Boy, they talk about getting married and doing this. It was weird. It was weird, man. It was weird. It was weird. It definitely was weird. Oh, and let me tell y'all, before we even continue, Hookah, love your channel all the way from South Africa. Oh, that's big. Shout out to you, Denio. I hope I say your name. I know I'm butchering it, but my fault. Shout out to you. Shout out to South Africa. I appreciate you for pulling up. That's big. That's dope. South Africa's a long way. But yeah, before I get this out, listen. Not only to me, congratulations to y'all too. Said it right the first time. Congratulations to y'all. We made it to 100. Look, see, I'm already thinking 100K. We made it to 70K subscribers. Definitely forever grateful for y'all. And as y'all know, as much as a milestone it is for me and us, it's also one for y'all too, because without y'all, it wouldn't be possible. I know that sounds cliche, but it is what it is, man. So thank y'all. 100K track is definitely, the boys. They done people on YouTube done looked it up. They done put his name out there, the friends war and all that. You know. Congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what's funny? Let me tell y'all, right? This is a little off track. I want to talk real quick with y'all, right? Because y'all know we like to vibe out and talk about life and everything. It's crazy because we usually don't talk this much about, actual hip hop. But anyway, with all the positive, it's always a negative, but it's called balance. So I never really mind because I know that's just the law of the universe, period. You got people saying, oh, it's about time you reach 70K and you should have been. Let me tell y'all, we made it to 70 and best believe we're going to make it to 100 in no time. You know? But the good thing is we made it to 70K being ourselves. You see what I'm saying? We made it here being organic, no gimmicks, no fake drama and fake controversy with this. None of that. Just literally coming on live. Mind you, the live is new. We never was really going live at all. Just straight content. But the good thing is we just being ourselves when we come on live and people respect it. Everybody is themselves when they come on here. So that means I could literally come on here and just vibe and be myself and have the same results as the next platform that do the most to get views and subs and all that other weird stuff. You see what I'm saying? On here yelling, fake beefing. Nah, man. Because you know why? Eventually that get tiring. Faking and trying to be something you're not, that get tiring. And people, let me tell y'all, right? People don't get it. When I be talking in my, because I be having clients, right? I do the motivational coaching. For y'all that if y'all want to do anything with the motivational coaching, I have a couple slots open. It's only for an hour. And what I do is I pretty much help people with their business, put them on to certain businesses, talk about certain things, help people out. Anyway, in life, you gotta teach people how to treat you. You see what I'm saying? Let me say that again. You gotta teach people how to treat you. Now, I had a client. I was talking to somebody. I had a client where I was talking to him. And the reason why I'm bringing this up because it's relevance. I had to let them know that, and I know this is cliche, but hurt people, right? So knowing that, when someone treats you negative and you know you was nothing but cool with them or positive, sometimes it's not always their fault. You see what I'm saying? That's all they know because it's what they've been through. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. You see the correlation? But all jokes aside, it's all they've been through, man. Decline what you do for a living. Nah, it's just one of the things. But like I said, it's really up to you to teach people how to treat you, man. In other words, negativity spread faster than anything. Controversy sells. We know that. It gets views, streams, all that. So it's easier, you see what I'm saying, to do certain things. Right now, if I get on here and talk about, boy, if I talk about this one, that one, y'all know how much views this will get? Y'all know how much it will go crazy. But why do that? You see what I'm saying? Now, perfect example, right? It's easier right now for a female to say, oh, I don't like her because she thinks she all that. Her shoes is ugly. Her hair is ugly. Her nails, her makeup, right? It's easy to do that. Rather than saying, oh, I ain't gonna lie, her nails look nice. She got a nice jacket on. I like that. Or instead of a dude saying, yo, listen, he's soft. He this, he that. Be like, yo, nah, I can't lie. Boy got a nice fit on. I mean, I like his outfit. I like something. The universe works like you get what you give, man. In a nutshell, you get what you give. You are what you attract. Simple. It's literally that simple. So when you give certain energies out, you also receive it. It's the law of the universe. It has to work that way. So when you doing negative things or you being negative or all you got to think is negative thoughts and you just always out here mad, guess what? That's what you're going to get in return. People be killing me. They be mad and negative 24/7, wondering why life is going bad for them. You know why? Because that's what you think. That's all you thinking about. That's what you're attracting. So, pretty much, in a nutshell, you just can't blame people for being salty towards you, man, because that's all they know sometimes. People go through things, especially when you meet them later on in life, late 20s, early 30s, and so forth. They probably been through a bad relationship, bad friendship, or got issues with their family. So sometimes all they know is to keep their guard up when they operate with people. So it's up to you to break that mold. You see what I'm saying? Get their guards down, man. Teach them how to treat you. Compliment them on certain things because they're not used to being complimented. You see what I'm saying? Tell them they cool. Say nice things. Watch them give you the same energy back. I don't care who it is. It could be the toughest, the most gangster. It could be the most negative person in the world. They're going to get your energy to the point to where they're going to feel stupid for saying anything negative about you because you're so positive. I'm not saying be oblivious to what's going on in the world and act like you so happy all the time. Nah, but keep your frequency up, man. It's a lot of low vibrations out here right now. From the foods, the TV, the social media, everything. So vibrate high. It's the law of the universe. You get what you get. That was just my little take. I had a client, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And we were speaking on that. He was pretty much saying, was it his girl or I think it was his girl. But he's saying like, yo, like everything I do, she's responding negative, So I asked him like, yo, so how are you? Like, are you negative back? He like, yeah. Cause she give me up. I'm like, well, listen, you gotta change. Sometimes you gotta change. You gotta break the mold. You gotta be the bigger person. When you see somebody, let's say damn well they're not used to being complimented. Compliment them just because. Just cause. Do it for yourself. Don't even do it for them. Just do it for yourself. When you put good energy out there, it make you feel good. You see what I'm saying? Why do you think sometimes when you put on your best clothes, you look good, you feel good. You put on the new sneakers, you feel good. Excuse me. You put on the new sneakers, you feel good. Ladies, y'all get y'all hair done. Y'all feel good. Your nails done. Your lashes, eyebrows, or whatever, you feel good. Fellas, you get that new fit, you just feel good. You jump in that car, you driving, you just got that car wash, you feel good. It's all about keeping your vibrations high, especially in today's day and age, to where everything is meant to keep us down. Everything. Fear mongering, war, there's all type of things, man. Keep your vibration high. That's what I wanted to say, y'all. Shout out to y'all though, cause y'all dope. We always get on here and vibe out. You going strong, man. Yeah, stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Be yourself at all times. Listen, when you yourself, you can never go wrong. You know why? Because at the end of the day, as long as you're yourself, you're not disappointing yourself. You ever been mad because you was acting nice to somebody, knowing damn well you wanted to be another way, and they still was acting crazy with you, and you trying your hardest to be the good? See, be yourself. You can't go wrong being yourself, man. But anyway, now let's get into something else, right? I know I'm all over the place, but I gotta keep y'all interested. The whole Takeoff situation with DJ Pat. DJ Pat and Takeoff. Now, it seems like we're getting new information when it comes to the case. They just told us that they got surveillance footage. I want to know what their surveillance footage look like. DJ Pat, for some reason, he seemed like the fall guy. I don't care what nobody say. I don't know. He just requested to have $5,000 given to him by the judge because he said he wants to hire a private investigator. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody that actually did it is not gonna want to hire a private investigator. So that's one. And then two, the thing we need to pay attention to is this: when when uh when he got bond, a $2 million bond, one of his stipulations was to stay away from Shakur Stevenson and Jay Prince Jr. Why? See what I'm saying? Why? That's a little fishy. That's a little fishy, man. I don't know. But the man is saying he wants to hire a private investigator. You know, of course, he's denying denying that he had any type of involvement. Jay Prince Jr. just requested that all his names, his name and what's name, Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Shakur Stevenson. I just want to ride. Let me see. Yeah, he's the boxer. Actually, he has a picture with See, this is what I'm saying. Let me show y'all. So, hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. Yeah, he was right next to him. Hold on. Let me see. Got y'all right now. All right, Pete. Here you go, right here. He right here. Takeoff right here. This Shakur Stevenson. This Takeoff. We got another one. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson. Takeoff. That's Quavo, whoever he was arguing with. Now, everybody keeps saying, let me tell y'all. Everybody keeps saying that Quavo was arguing with the guy with the white hat. No, he wasn't. He was not arguing with the guy with the white hat. It seemed like the guy with the white hat was in the middle, right here, right? This Quavo, whoever he was arguing with, was over here. When he was turning around and say, "Oh man, I'm done," he acknowledged him a couple times, as he was talking to whoever was over there though. But notice all these videos, like I pointed out in one of the videos I did, all these videos is edited, and it's edited to not show whoever's on this side for whatever reason. But you know who, when you see another video that was walking past the body, you know who was on that side, was coming from that way. But anyway, we still don't know, like, for sure who he was arguing with. But it wasn't the guy in the white hat. Everybody keeps saying it was the guy in the white hat. It was not the guy in the white hat. Whoever this is, he was in the middle. Quavo was arguing with somebody over there. But nonetheless, Shakur Stevenson, yeah, he was right next to Takeoff. So me being Jay Prince Jr., right, if I'm him, and I hear that they got me in the paperwork, right? And Shakur Stevenson in the paperwork, guess what? I'll be scared. But yeah, you see shout out to you, AJ. So the video that I did on it, I said it's either one or two things, right? They either witnesses or they suspects. There's no in between. There's no in between. Y'all go check out the video too that we did on it. They either witnesses or suspects. That'll be the only reason that they'll say that DJ Pat can't go next to them two guys. If you ever been through the legal system, you know exactly what I'm saying. You know exactly what's going on. They either suspects or witnesses. It'll really be three. They could be victims, but they're not. We know they're not the victims, so we eliminate the victim part. They're either suspects or witnesses. Pay attention. So that's why I said if I was Jay Prince Jr., I'll be scared unless he's being a witness. I don't know. But right now, it's not looking too good for Shakur Stevenson because, as pictures show, he was standing right next to Takeoff. And that's another thing. If he's standing next to Takeoff and a stray bullet hit Takeoff, why didn't it hit nobody else? Out of all people, it should have hit Shakur Stevenson. Definitely Shakur Stevenson. Right next to him. Telling you. It's a lot of foul play going on. I just can't wait till they release some of the some more of the evidence that they say they got. The what was that? The police chief, the HPD, whatever the chief. He sounded like he was very confident. Whatever they got, they must know because when he did that whole conference, he was very confident saying yes, and we're going to hold somebody accountable, whatever he said. So they got somebody in mind. DJ Pat got locked up, but I think it's more to it than just DJ Pat. And like I said, DJ Pat, he wants a private investigator. Anybody that wants a private investigator, I can't see him being the suspect. You know, I can't see him being the one that did it and wants a PI. It doesn't make sense. Because if you know anything about a private investigator, he gonna get down to business. Watch out for DJ Pat too. I don't want to hear that he did this to himself or he had this and he had this sickness and he just nah. Keep your eyes on DJ Pat too. Yeah, witnesses. Probably. I wonder if Shakur, of course he ain't give no statement. He ain't gonna say nothing. I wonder how he must feel. But just know that if they name in the paperwork with the bond stipulations and all that, something's coming. What else? What we got? Shout out to what's the name? Shout out to what's that? Who's this? Hold on. He might need him a PI because most cops are crooked as hell. Yeah, but that if you pay attention, that's exactly why he said he want a PI. He didn't say he wants a vet. Nah, he went straight to I want a PI. But then the PI might be crooked. He might gonna have to find a PI from another state. Cause from what I'm hearing is them people got that, you know, that area locked down. So it's gonna be hard, man. They would definitely question. Yeah, something definitely happened. I don't know what, but something definitely happened. There's no way out of everybody that was there, them two people name is in his bond stipulations. It just don't make sense. DJ Academics said that he said that he got information, a close source. Well, Baby Prince, Baby J Prince. There's another Prince of the Prince family, Baby Prince or Baby J Prince. Said they're gonna finally release a statement. That's YouTube. YouTube just let's see what YouTube want. But yeah, said that they're gonna release a statement shortly in reference to the whole situation. Let's see. don't know what they telling me right now. How's you discovery? So y'all know we've been on shadow ban on here for a minute. So I was trying to contact the YouTube support. They telling me a whole bunch of nonsense. Whole bunch of nonsense. Yeah. Social media advisor said to go contact YouTube support, but they talking a whole bunch of nonsense. Phone based on camera, please make sure to click the link so you can replicate the data on your end. My fault, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to read this. YouTube always got something wrong, so. I'll check the rest of this out later. I didn't even know he announced it on the news. See, let me tell you, even if you had nothing to do with it, you wouldn't even be concerned about them having your name in the bond stipulations. You probably gonna be sitting there like, why? Like if you didn't do it, you probably be like, but why did they do that? You ain't gonna hire no lawyer because there's no reason to. It's like, all right, well, I'm not having my lawyer do none of that. I don't care. It's gonna come out that I ain't do it anyway. So y'all waste y'all time doing X, Y, and Z. That's if you know for sure that you didn't have nothing to do with it. You see what I'm saying? You like, yo, listen, they bugging. I don't know why they got my name caught up in that bull crap, but hey, to each his own. But if you know that you're a little, on the wrong side, then who knows? Well, anyway. Matter of fact, how y'all feel about Amazon finally issuing a statement? And when they issued a statement, y'all see what they said, right? They pretty much said, listen, we don't care what y'all say. We still gonna sell this video. We still gonna have it up. People beliefs are their beliefs, and we don't care. That's pretty much what they said in a nutshell. Meanwhile, nobody's saying anything about Amazon. Yeah, nah, we've been shadow banned for a long time. For a long time. But every time, so I got a social media advisor. You know, it's good to keep those. Like right now, somebody sent us a copyright strike. I could sue them because they sent an unlawful copyright strike. The dude pretty much said, "Yo, oh, you using my video, right?" So I emailed him. He sent the copyright strike. Now, first of all, in our description and on our page, we tell you if you have any problems with any videos, if you're using a video, you want us to take it down, email us first, and we'll take it down. But this guy decided just to send a copyright strike first. I contact him and say, "Yo, bro, you know oh, if you wanna use it, if you wanna use the clip, you guys send $250, right? $250." Then I told him I didn't want to use it. I took the whole video down. Took the whole video down because first of all, it didn't do good in views for one, and then two, I only used a 10-second clip. And the reason why I didn't give him credit is because his tag is already on the video. So I explained that, like, yo, bro, your tag is already on the video. I didn't feel I need to, put your whatever. He wanted me to put his YouTube video. I'm like, yo, bro, your tag is on the video. So I deleted the video, let him know I deleted it. That was it. He said, "Oh, next time you want to use it, just let me know so we can avoid this, whatever." All right, cool. Me thinking he gonna remove the copyright strike, he keeps it. So I waited until the night, yesterday night. I emailed him like, "Yo, bro, you kept it on there. Can you take it off?" He still didn't hit me back yet, which means he probably wants to keep it. Now I could be petty and send a lawsuit or try to appeal. See, let me tell you though, these people they be thinking they slick because somebody tried to do this to me before, right? They know that I don't want people knowing my information and all that. The problem is with YouTube, whenever you want to appeal or whenever you want to do something like that, you got to put in your information. You got to put in all your real information, your address, your first and last name. I don't want to do all that. But if it comes to a point to where the channel come down or the channel is affected, then I have a lawsuit. But other than that, it is what it is. But that's how weird a lot of this YouTube stuff be, man. Be weird. How you want me to give you props or credit when your tag is already on a video? What more do you want? I know guys that take people tags out or try to crop the video so they tags ain't in there. We don't do that. We don't care who get love. We spread love. It is what it is. But y'all know how that go. That's YouTube for you. But we definitely shadow ban. It is what it is. I'm trying to figure out a way to get it off. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I knew something was crazy when I seen the channel with how much they had, like 4,000 something subscribers. I forgot what topic they posted. It had to be a hot topic because they had like 60 something thousand views. Man, I put the same video up. Well, not the same video, pretty much the same topic, talk about the same thing around the same time, and got like 8,000 or no, not even 8, like 5,000, 4,000, 5,000 views, if that. I gotta look at the video. But that's when you shadow ban. I got some people that when I go live, they say they don't know, or when I upload a video, they say they subscribe and they notified, but they're not getting a notification. So, Chris McCann, hope I said it right. Shout out to you for pulling up. Hope you're having a great evening as well. Post a phase. Nah, see, that's another thing. I got it in there. I got the Fair Use Act in my own thing. You see, but YouTube make me mad sometimes too because YouTube, the problem is they run off of AI, artificial intelligence. So they moderate by AI technology. The only time a real human like steps in is when you like appeal it or you do, you know, certain things like that. Can't you use in post office address? Ah, I never really thought of that. I don't got a PO box. I gotta get one. I gotta get one. Somebody was telling me before, you should get one if you're gonna do this. Have people send you clothes and send you. I'm not really interested in people sending me clothes and all that stuff, but for situations like this, I definitely need a PO box. But like I said, YouTube is weird too because they gotta moderate it better. They gotta moderate it better, man. They say you could use up to, if I use anywhere up from 10 seconds or even 15 seconds, if I use just that, you know, and let's say I use 10 to 15 seconds of the video, YouTube says you could do that, especially if the video like 5 to 6 minutes and I only use 10 seconds of your video. How is that any type of copyright? But like I said, it's AI technology. Zoo is more than his bodyguard. Zoo is Zoo. Like Zoo name or weight. They know that. That's why, you know, one of the reasons Zoo around. One of the reasons Zoo around. But I also think that the boy also holds a grudge with Zoo too. Cause Zoo used to always be, you know, keying with your boy Melly. And even when he died, he was saying how, you know, even though Melly is a this and this that, he was a real street dude or whatever the case may be. I'm shadow banned on everything but YouTube. You lucky. I really don't care too much about being. I'm shadow banned on Instagram too. See, y'all gotta remember before this page was like about the hip hop and what's the name. When I first started this page, it was actually for like it was actually about like, you know, government stuff, and I was speaking out about the Trump, what was it, the election and the virus and all that. So it was different. Some of those, oh no, matter of fact, some of those videos got taken down too. That's what I'm saying. Saying it goes against the guidelines. What guidelines was it going against? I didn't curse. As y'all know in my videos, I try not to curse. No, I don't curse. I ain't try. I don't curse. I don't say anything out the way, so. This thing is a mess. I gotta try to get StreamYard popping on here. Yeah, you post. Yeah, they not playing. They really shadow ban you. What's his name? What's his name? Omi and the Hellcat, popular YouTuber. He burned all his Balenciaga stuff. He burned all his Balenciaga sneakers and clothes and everything. And the minute he did that, guess what happened? They shadow banned him. Then it's funny because now that I think about it, right after he did all that, oh, yo, look, pay attention to the sequence of events, right? The Balenciaga whole thing came out. After that came out, next you know, Omi, he burnt his clothes and his sneakers. Then after he did all that, you know, he pretty much talks his mess about Balenciaga. Then right after that, he got shadow banned, and Nike came and sued him and KI or Cool Kai, for stealing their designs. They play different, man. They hit you in the pocket. At least they try. This is a crazy coincidence. I didn't even think about that until now. But listen, y'all, I'm about to get up off here. You know, it's been what, probably 2 hours already. Yeah, it's definitely been 2 hours. I'm about to get up off here. Listen, I appreciate all y'all for pulling up, man. If you're not following us on Instagram, make sure you do so now. At Hookah Anonymous _. You know, if you're not following us on, if you're not subscribed to YouTube, make sure you do so now also. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all. We hit 70K followers. I keep saying followers, bro. Dang. We hit 70K subscribers. All right, on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. That's a milestone for all of us. I'm tired. I gotta be up at like, what? Oh, 4 more hours. So, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna try to go live soon again. If not Friday, probably Saturday. I don't know. Don't quote me. I be telling myself I'm gonna go live, and I don't know what happened. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for pulling up. And yeah, man. I was on my Young Pharaoh during the pandemic, and they started. Yeah. They definitely shifted the. I'm about to get off here, but I'm glad you said that. The Young Pharaoh. If you was any supporter of like a Young Pharaoh, or what's his name, Rashad Jamal, any of those, they automatically, you know, they get you up out the algorithm, for real, actually. But anyway, yo, y'all save that. Please pull up the next time. Like I said, either this weekend or Friday or something like that. I'll pull back up on here. It was definitely a vibe with y'all. And like it always is. And make sure y'all go follow us on Instagram at Hookah Anonymous _. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so now. We at 70K. All right, shout out to y'all. I'm going to see y'all.